Buckle in, kiddos, because this is probably going to be like the scariest thing that I talk about all month. So this month we're going to learn that all I wear is sweaters. So yeah, you're welcome. I dressed up for you. Let me preface this by saying that actually, well, I want to say, oh, I'm not directly attacking anyone and I'm not judging anyone. I am, and I'm not really sorry about it. So I was gonna do like fun, quirky things this month originally, but like this is genuinely so sad and scary to me that I thought I'd talk about it. Also because I've seen a few people talk about it, like mostly on Facebook, and I saw this photo on a Disney alumni page, so everyone was like ex-cast members. But like, I'm pretty into the Disney Instagram community and no one's posted it yet. So like, I feel like this isn't a known thing. So I'll bring it to the light and probably get yelled at by everyone. So, like I said, I saw this on the Disney Alumni Association Facebook page someone posted it, which was wild because most people were on my side, and there was a few people who were like on the opposite side in the comments, and they got roasted. But I'll put the photo up here. So if you don't know where this is in Magic Kingdom in Florida on Main Street, hanging off the train station, and it's a giant banner that says, "Re-elect Trump," and then in tiny print, Donald. Keep America great, because he's already made it great again, so apparently we're just keeping it now, which like, the news says differently, but okay. It's a giant Trump banner in Magic Kingdom. I like don't even know where to start. And like, I'm torn because, okay, I talk about this in every video because I'm obnoxious, but if you didn't know, this past summer I worked at Disney World. Also, if you didn't know, I'm Canadian. I'm very liberal. I think Trump is actually a piece of garbage. And I am genuinely concerned for America every single day because he's in power. And I don't want to get into a whole political debate, but I think the Republican Party's doing themselves a huge disservice by putting him up if he is going to be the Republican candidate for 2020, but that's a whole different story for another day. But I obviously don't support Trump, and I obviously do support Disney. So this is interesting to me because I think, especially Disney people, a lot of the people that I follow me are Californian people. California's very liberal, it's practically Canada. I think we forget that Florida exists sometimes. And like, I worked with people at Disney that I knew voted for Trump, and it just like blew my mind. But the fact that someone, one, owns a flag that big. Picture this. You go out on a date. You have a great time. It's so casual. He has a great job. He loves his mom. He has a golden retriever. Everything's great. You go home. It's getting frisky. You flip on the light and he has that flag above his bed. I'm just saying, that's maybe actually my literal nightmare. So, one, the fact that someone owns that is wild. Two, the fact that someone got that past security is also wild. And three, the fact that the person that did this didn't just do it, they then live streamed it for everyone to see. Like, are you dumb? I don't know what actually happened to them. People are posting being like, this has got to be some sort of like property ban or trespassing thing, which is pretty much all they do when you steal stuff, get caught stealing stuff. Like, it's got to break some sort of rule, right? But then like, all the Republicans that are saying to keep politics out of Disney are also all the Republicans that are yelling about the fact that Disney promotes gay days and like loves the gays. Almost like everyone who works there is gay. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say. I just wanted to throw it out there that if you haven't seen this photo, I'm making you look at it because I want you to suffer like I did. And tell me your opinions. I know that the Disney bubble is a thing in Florida, in Orlando, and people joke about like, don't step outside the Disney bubble if you're working there and you're just living there, because the rest of Florida is like garbage trash and it's just a thing. But it's because that's a thing, it's so uncomfortable when something permeates the Disney bubble like this, and then you're like shaken to know that this is a real thing in this world. Because honestly, the 3 months I lived in America, I just ignored that Trump existed. I just pretended it wasn't happening. So yeah, that what you think? Do you think politics should be kept out of like these pop culture-y things? Because I feel like especially Disney is like this very specific a very specific curated like fantasy where people go there to like get away from the real world, and this is just smacking me in the face with the real world. I don't know. I just wanted to complain because I thought this was freaking wild and spooky. So that's it. That's all. Like I said, I'm making a bunch of content this month, so feel free to hang out, subscribe, follow me everywhere. I'm constantly complaining on Instagram, so it's probably the best place for you to find me. Other than that, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.